anticipation is not half of the hunt. My age, it might even be 60% of the hunt, but anticipation of the hunt for me or any other hunter obviously is a critical element of it, and something that we should relish.
On the ridge, and we spotted some elk down here in this valley, right on the base of the mountain. So we drove around. We're going to try to use the wind and see if we can sneak in on them a little bit. Kind of zigged when we should have zagged. We got around, got downwind of where we thought they were. Cautious and glassing, and we bumped saw another elk off to the east, so we kind of split up and decided to chase that one, and it ended up being a single cow, not the whole herd. So we circled back around, got back up on the ridge, and found them again all the way across the valley to the west, and back out for tonight.
I come from northern Minnesota, and like a lot of people in the Midwest, I cut my teeth on hunting whitetails, and in the last 25 years, a lot of that's done out of a tree stand. And when I have gone on elk hunts in the past, typically it's been a spot and stalk. You're on the ground, you're active, you're moving, and we're in New Mexico, southern New Mexico. It's dry, it's been very warm. And the appropriate method to use in this particular hunt turned out to be a tree stand. So it certainly brought me back to my roots as a hunter, and I have to admit, it certainly felt very unusual to be in a tree stand waiting for the elk to come by me rather than seeing the elk and going after them.
First evening hunt, same general area that we hunted this morning. We ended up finding the elk again. They'd moved south from where we were, and as you can see, we've got a water tank down here, and the elk were in this area this morning, and then we headed up into the mountain to bed down. We had a ladder stand set up. Brian had done that earlier, so we snuck in some rain and some bad weather and got set up here, hoping we have a good evening. They come back out of the mountain, get out of their beds, and head down into behind us to the east, where they'll feed for the evening. So we'll see what happens. out some time here. Hopefully a good recovery.
Well, we bumped him, so we backed out. Went back, took a look at some of the photos and the video, and confirmed a good hit. Brought the posse in this morning. We got a crew and picked up the track, and he went I don't know, maybe 60, 70 yards from where we left him last night. So we're gonna go check him out. Never get tired or bored of walking up on an animal like that. That's quite a sight.
How you feeling, Conway?
Feeling good. A little bit of a sleepless night last night. Obviously, always want for a quick harvest, and ended up being that. We, like I said earlier, we came in this morning. He was maybe 60, 70 yards from where we left him last night. When we bumped him, he was a dead out run to this spot where he ended, and feels awful good to wrap your hands around those big antlers. So great experience all around.